Hi, Internet viewers. This is Frank Rauscher again. We are going to be starting a new project. We're going to be doing a house finch. Uh, I, if for what we're doing on the house finch, we are actually making a bird that's going to end up being it could be a variety of them. Because of the size, they're all similar, all the finches. So you can do a house finch, you can do a purple finch. There's several finches in the family that you could get involved with, and it all depends on how you paint them. So I'm just going to take you on this journey to do the house finch, and the one I'm doing is typically they're reddish and stuff like that as far as the head and everything else. I'm going to give you a picture at the end of my video here of the one I had done before, and this is the purple finch. So, and it's actually pink, but I'm going to show you what that looks like to give you an idea. And then from there, when we actually finish this one and get to the end where we're going to paint, I'm going to show you a little variety. This is going to have some oranges, some yellows in it, and finches do vary in color. So I'm going to try to show you something where you can change things around, and not everything has to be exactly the way it is. If you get into the internet and look at various finches, you're going to see plenty out there. So this will be a good project to get started. It's a nice looking bird, and we can go a variety of ways of painting it. I'll make recommendations on the purple finch, if that's what you want to do. Also show you the house finch the way it normally would look. And then I'm going to show you a variety which I'm going to try, which is the finch itself is going to be on a little different than the normal house finch. And when you say normal, it depends on what location you're in and things like that. So just want to give you a variety of things that you could look at that go after besides just one family of birds. And in the finch family, you have several that you could go with. And with the size we're dealing with, they all pretty much fit in the same range as far as size go. So when you get something like this is going to be, and you can do several different finches with it. So I'm just trying to show you a variety of stuff that you can do with this. So bear with me, and we'll get you on to the next video, and we will start creating it from scratch. And like I say in the next video, I don't have the model finished in front of me. We are going to develop it, but you'll hear that on the next video. And the other thing too is, if anybody that is going along with these videos of mine and you need like a kit or the blank, which is actually a cutout that I cut out and get pretty close to what the shape is, and then you start rounding it. I have the cutouts. I have kits that give you the eyes, the feet, the pattern, everything you need to put it together. And you can do it along with me, or you can just watch and learn the video, but if there's other birds you want to do, I also have that available as well. And the equipment I use is also available. So if there's anything in between, or if you need some advice on certain birds or something like that, definitely contact me, I will leave my email address in there, and we can converse from that. And then if there's anything that you may question on the way I've described it, or the products I use, most of the products I'm using is I use a ram grinder, micro grinder that is, and there's also wood burning units, which I have the Optima one, and I also have the Coalwood detailer. So, and then I also use the Fordham with the flexible shaft. But if you have like a Dremel or something like that, definitely use that. This will get you there too. Some of the bits you may want to purchase from me as well. I do have what they call the tungsten carbide bits, which are out there, and they really take a lot of wood out real quick. I also carry diamond bits, and they're not too expensive. And other bits that I use as well is the ruby, the carvers is what they call it. It's impregnated ruby, just like impregnated diamond, and they do the cutting, and you could do a lot of shaping and everything else with that. As far as burning pens that come with the units, I prefer the Optima 1 pens. They just tend to be, they hold up better for me, and you don't get the carbon buildup like you would with others. And that's just preferences, though. You can do it with anything you may have, so don't feel as though you're just locked out with the products I'm using. You can do it with a lot of things. And then on paints, I'm going to use again acrylic paints. I like Liquitex, but any brand will get you there, okay? And if you're just starting out, I have like sets, I think there are like 18 of them in there, and that would get you to do any bird you want. So anything that you may need, I have brushes, and I can get you real inexpensive brushes that will really help you get along, and I'll show you how to do the painting as well, like I did with the otter and the cardinal. So now we're going to try to do the house finch. So I would hope you like what you're hearing, and if you'd give me a thumbs up, that would be great. And if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate that as well. And this is the guy we're going to do. Now, you'll see with the other sheets, I'm going to also come up with a view for the head over here that I haven't done yet. But the original sheet that I start with, I've changed it. So if you see another sheet that looks like this, I've got more dimensions on here. And if anybody wants these, that wants to order them or whatever, I have them available. And with these, you can just about do it, the bird, you know, just by following this. This is the scale. So if you want any of that, definitely contact me. And then I'll see you on the next video. And we are going to start doing the house finch. And thank you again. And please thumbs up, and you're helping me with my setup here, or the channel. If you could subscribe, that'd be great too. Talk to you later. Bye.